Right, okay. And now, on to this video. Okay, so, today, the new video is about a Q&A. I very much hope that maybe, I get at least 3 questions. That was something I could work with, and it wouldn't be too much effort. I could easily stretch out 3. What I got was 35 questions. So, thank you all. I mean, that really makes it a lot easier. I'm not going to just be, stretching out, like, what's your favorite food? Well, when I was a young boy, I once made my own bread. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't have to pontificate when I don't really need to. So now I have 35 questions to ask. Though, to be fair, 2 of those questions are pretty much the same. It's a lottery question, so thank you. I do wish to be rich. That'd be great. That'd be just awesome. Alright, so our first question comes from Sarah Weisel. And the question is, what's the Wi-Fi password? I've had too many people try to use all of my Wi-Fi. I only have about 3 gallons of Wi-Fi left, so I'd really appreciate if we just kept that a secret. But okay, well, it's you and me, so the secret is cat food. And she had another question. It was, what's your fondest memory? Fondest memory is kind of hard to know right off the top of my head. Let's see, my fondest memory. Oh yeah, my fondest memory. I'm gonna say one of my fondest memories. I need to make a change to that because it's hard to just say this is it. This is all of them. It's like, nope, I have a lot. And I'm lucky in that. And I want to make sure I know that, and I'm lucky enough to say I have more than one fond memory. So one of my fondest memories was my mom had made me a Batman costume. And I'm still trying to find the pictures. Ugh, drives me nuts, can't find it. But she made me a costume, and it wasn't just any old Batman costume you just buy from a store. She made this sucker, and there was designs to put fake muscles into the costume so that it would be all it had, abdominal muscle, like abs and big huge biceps and big pecs, And I'm this little tiny, this is me 9 or 8 years old, maybe even younger actually. Ooh, might have been 7 or 8. Okay, might have been even young. Right, I know it was elementary for sure. And I'm just this tiny little roided out kid, Batman. I'm huge muscles just everywhere. I'm just running around, and it felt awesome. It felt like I felt like Batman. I felt like I was protecting all of Gotham, though I was nowhere near a city that big. But that was one of the best ones. I remember just being able to run around and feel like a superhero in a way that only a kid can let themselves feel like a superhero. That was a really good time. Emily Banks asks, what keeps you going in the moments when adulting is difficult? Okay, well, first of all, my adulting at full power, at full strength, is like someone else's 40%. Maybe less. I don't have adulting down at all. It is, I think, what everyone that's ever in a position where they have to do something, they do it. And sometimes it feels impossible, but it's not. You go in there. I've had some. It was a tough one when my dad passed. There was a lot of responsibilities that suddenly I had to take care of. And what happens is that really a lot of the adulting, all these big ones, it really is just anything you were already doing to get through the day magnified. And that's scary at times, but at the end of the day, it's also do the laundry because the laundry has to get done. Take a shower because you got to take a shower. Pay these bills, do these things, and I still feel like I'm barely getting by. I'm still haven't even achieved real adult means. I feel like I'm doing. It does feel like times it's like a lot all full adult responsibilities at half adult resources, and I think maybe that's what maybe that's it. Maybe that's what most adulting is just sitting there and going I got to make this happen. I don't have the resources to make it happen, so I don't have a choice. Gonna have to make it happen. Gonna have to get it done. And I have learned that it's focusing on accomplishing a problem. So you have one problem, you fix that, and then you have another problem, you fix that one. You take them one at a time. I think what happens is adulting feels like it's all the problems at once. And sometimes it is, but you still don't have to deal with everything at once. Everything can still be in an order. And I think that helps when you know that one thing needs to be done before the other thing. And one thing will wait or it won't. And you also just take the responsibility of things that are going to fall apart or not get finished the way you'd like it to and move forward. Andrew Melgon asks, aside from the obvious choice, Terminator 2, what is your favorite Arnold movie and why? Terminator 2. Thanks. Okay, so you took away that one. Alright, besides the obvious choice. Okay, so that leaves me with not Terminator 2, Terminator. Let's see. I guess I'll go with Predator. Predator is probably my favorite. That was always cool because the movie's such a great little flip on itself. It starts off with these guys who are the most dangerous of the dangerous. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he's already been established as an action movie hero who can't be beat by things. And then suddenly his entire team gets killed off by the one creature, and it's him like doing everything he can to struggle to beat this thing. And that was always an interesting turn for Arnold, that he was kind of the victim in this fight. Like, he's trying his best, and he's super dangerous, but it's the Predator. So it takes everything he's got, every single trick he could possibly come up with, to just whittle down at this impossibly dangerous being. So yeah, I like the Predator a lot. That was probably my favorites.